Hi, I'm Andrea Tteja.
And I'm Ashera Hart. And together we're creating and pioneering a new type of yoga called Unify Yoga. And it's working with the power of sacred sound, the voice, to deepen your yoga practice. So today we're going to talk about 528 Hertz, that's cycles per second, as a sound, which is part of the Zobet Solfeggio frequencies, and talk about why it's so important at this time.
Yes, you were talking about the mathematics of the body and how that affects how the Zobet sounds affect right deep down onto the cellular structure. I just wondered if you can share a little bit more with us about that.
Well, it's very interesting. 528 as a frequency has been used by a doctor called Dr Lee Lorenzen, and he's created clustered water. And what that actually does is when 528 as a frequency is put into DNA, it actually helps harmonize the hexagonal water matrix which surrounds the DNA. It's been called the miracle frequency, and is basically used in the laboratory to repair DNA. And so it's really good for healing any past injuries, anything which has been a challenge for the body which hasn't fully healed. And 528 is also regarded as the key in the Bible. These frequencies of the Solfeggio are Bible codes. You could call them the real Da Vinci Code if you like, but I've chosen to call them the Unity Codes because they're helping the body unify. And so the 528, it's basically sending a wake-up call to the cells, and you could even say it's rejuvenating, which is pretty good.
Very good.
Yeah, and it basically sends that wake-up call, and it helps the body heal. So it's helping the body absorb more water, because we're quite dehydrated generally from our diets, and it helps basically detox the body. So 528 is a great frequency. It's also
You were saying about the pathocytic.
That's right, yeah. That's pathocytic. If we think about, we have different imbalances in the body, and a lot of those are caused by molds like Candida, which is yeast infection, or bacteria, like maybe you've got a streptococcal ear infection, or you've got an infection in your teeth, which can be, low-lying for years and then suddenly erupt, with a big abscess or something. Or you've got viruses, different imbalances in the body. And what happens with some of the frequency combinations is, we're talking about the Unity Code CD here. Some of the combinations of frequencies will help kill certain molds, bacteria, viruses in the body. And so you may get a bit of a strong reaction. Initially you may feel a bit of nausea or get a headache, so it's just a call from your body to have some water to help clear that out, and just to know that's a completely natural response of the body to the frequencies, because electroherbalism, which is what sound healing is being called in the wider sense, has been around for quite a while. And if you take something like Rife therapy, which cures cancer, that was pioneered in the 1930s, so that's been around for 80 years, which is pretty amazing. And they already use things like frequency in hospitals for getting rid of kidney stones, which is lithotripsy. So it's out there, more and more getting known about. And Pete Townsend, he actually got off heroin using 111 Hertz, using that therapy called NET in 1983. So yeah, very powerful sound, and a great tool that we can use.
Yes, and we'd like to introduce it to as many people as possible.
Yeah, so you can get more in tune, get back into nature, and really, have the life that we were destined to lead. Yeah, instead of a stressed out, crazy, unpeaceful world, we can all be blissed out, enjoying the fruits of this beautiful paradise of earth that we have here.
Thank you so much, Ashera.